I was praying to God, like, please let this go smoothly, you know, I hope I wake up. And I even asked the nurses, like, am I gonna wake up after surgery? Oh my gosh, I have boobs now, which is crazy to me. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stay. My name is Janae and I'm doing a whole update on my breast implants. By the way, I'm so sorry. I have people asking me in the comments, like, when are you going to do an update? And I said April, but some stuff happened. I'm not going to get into. I'm doing it now. So it's been about almost 5 months since I've got my breast augmentation done. So I got it done last year, December 29th, with Dr. Desai. He is based in LA, Beverly Hills, is where I got it done. Just a quick recap. The cost of my breast implants were $6,500 with silicone gummy bear implants, ultra high profile. So that means that's like the highest one. There's moderate, high profile, and then ultra high profile. Since I had a lot of breast tissue, we decided to do the ultra high profile because of the look that I was going for. So, man, I have boobs, which is crazy to me. I was flat before. I was a 32D. I was measured at Victoria's Secret originally as that size. Now I'm a 32 triple D, or 30. I could do 32 triple D or like a 34 double D. So that's crazy to me to say that I'm a triple D. That's wild to me. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video with a question that someone asked me on my last video. Was, let me actually pull it up. It was about the anesthesia process, if I remembered it. So yeah, can you describe what you remembered from the operating room, particularly about the anesthesia? So not much happened in the operating room. For the most part, I was asleep throughout the surgery. But when they did walk me into the operating room, I laid on the bed and the nurses were talking to me and telling me, you know, they're going to put IVs in me, which they did. Now my veins are super tiny. So usually whenever I get a shot or anything, or they have to stick an IV, they have to do it multiple times. So that was kind of a pain in the butt because that hurts. And so I was like over it already. But when they started, the fluid started flowing into my body, I would say that was the most painful part of the whole process. I felt it and it stung. And it was, honestly, I've never felt anything like that. So that was very uncomfortable for me. But then I started laughing hysterically, so I guess the pain went away. And the next thing you know, I was knocked out. And then I woke up and I'm looking around, I'm confused, you know, I'm kind of emotional because I'm by myself. And the nurse who like woke me up, I didn't recognize her. She wasn't the first nurse who, you know, was in the operating room when I first got there. So I was a little confused. So they woke me up. I didn't have any pain. I looked down. I was still super high. I looked down, but I said, oh, I got boobs. And then I was like, there's no stretch marks. And they started laughing and stuff. And then pretty much I went home. My uncle picked me up. The ride home, it wasn't that painful. But in LA, the roads are horrible. Potholes, everything. So you could feel the bumps. And that was the part that was painful. But other than that, everything went smoothly. The team, they were experts. They knew what they were doing. So I felt very confident being left in their care. But overall, it was a good process. Now, I do want to give you an update on how they're sitting. I mean, you can see how they're sitting. And I love the overall look of my breast implants. They're round, which is something that I wanted. I specifically asked my surgeon for cleavage because that's something that I kind of always wanted and I didn't have before. So he gave me exactly what I was looking for, and I made it very clear to my surgeon how I want my implants to go with my body. I don't want them super big, and I don't also want them too small, because what's the point of getting surgery? I mean, for me personally, if I'm paying $6,500 for a procedure to be done, like I want to be able to notice a difference. So he did perfectly with sizing and making sure that it did fit my frame. So this is the front. So the implants are very soft. I'm going to go ahead and turn to the side so you can see the side profile. But they really do go well with my shape and everything, which I'm really happy about. A lot of people that I've showed, so a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, your breasts look amazing. Some of them do think it's natural. Some others are like, your surgeon did well. I'm just like, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I almost spit in this stuff. But I want to show you my scars. So women of color, my brown sisters, my light-skinned sisters, my light-skinned Latinas, you know, or my chocolate Latinas. If you have any type of brown pigmentation at all, you're gonna get a scar. You're gonna get a scar. And I really love the fact that when I stand up, which I'm gonna do, you can't see my scar because it's under my natural crease of my breast line. So please don't worry about the scar. If your surgeon knows what he's doing, he's gonna make sure you don't see that scar, okay? I promise you. So the scars here, this part here, and this here, it's not bad. I'm just happy I can't see it, because if I did, I feel like that would be a problem. Now, speaking of scar, I did use bio oil, and I used something that was recommended by my surgeon. Let me grab it. This here. And this is supposed to, oh, so it's a scar treatment, advanced scar treatment, fancy. No, it didn't work. And it was a waste of money. I paid $100 for this and used it once and hated it. So I'm going to show you the consistency of this. Ugh, this is so gross. So you can see, you see how sticky that is? Imagine putting that on your incision that's still open and has stitches. No. Hell no. It was so disgusting, and I was so scared because when it dried, it got really pasty and it was stuck in my stitches. And I was freaking out. I'm like, yo, I'm never using this again. And I never did. Used it once. That was it. I went and bought some bio oil from Target. It was like 15 bucks, 20 max, and it worked wonders. It worked probably better than that. So use the bio oil. Please do not buy this. Unless, hey, if you want to waste your coins, or if you know, want to pay $100 for that, go ahead. It might work for you, but it didn't work for me, so I wanted to let you know. Definitely wanted to let you know. Now, 1 month post-op from my surgery, I did have to start massaging my breast implants. And my surgeon specifically told me to do it a certain way. So you want to go from the top, and you want to kind of squeeze the implant. And you do this twice a day. So you do it 10 times on each side at the top and on the bottom. And I'm going to show you. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you do the other side. Now I did this for about 2 months, but what that does is it's gonna, I guess, make sure your implants go in the pocket, or kind of, I guess, settle more. I don't know. Not every surgeon recommends that, but mine did. So I did it, and that was pretty much it. We would do FaceTime videos to kind of see how the progress was, and he said they looked great and everything was good. So I'm really overall happy with my results. I do not regret this at all, and I loved myself before. I know some people are like, girl, you just need to love yourself and this and that, but my thing is, I wanted this done, so I got it done. I still love myself. If you want surgery, do your thing, girl. I'm not judging. If other people are judging you, who cares? Do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, you sit with yourself at night. You're in your own head, so whatever makes you happy, go ahead and do it. Do it for you, not for anybody else. But I do hope that this video was informative for you, or whoever is watching. If you have any questions at all, please make sure to leave them down in the comment section. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But have a great day, everybody. Bye. What is it? Yeah, saline. The only thing with saline is that the reason I didn't personally get it is because I heard that you can see the ripples through your skin, which was a big no-no. And then also, I know it's probably considered like safer, because if it ruptures, then your body will just, I guess, absorb the saline in it. But I would be terrified if I woke up and I had one implant that was perfect and then just completely flat. So that's why I chose silicone. It feels more natural in my opinion. That's what my surgeon said as well. And overall look for me, that's kind of what I was going for. So I chose silicone. But please, ladies, or anyone who's watching this, if you're deciding to get breast augmentation surgery, please do your research. Don't go to the cheapest surgeon, because you do get what you pay for. And then you don't have to go to the most expensive, because they're not guaranteed to do great either. That's why I always tell people, do your research. And do your research, do your research. And you know, hopefully when you do your research, you find your perfect surgeon. He can answer all your questions. But if you get any funny vibe from a surgeon, or you're not liking the team, do not go through with it. Do not go through with it. Like, seriously, go find someone else. And that's why I'm making this video, so that women can see my experience with it and my results with my breast implants. But yeah, just look around, shop around, and hopefully, you know, if you do decide to get this surgery, hopefully you fall in love just like I did with my results. But I do hope that this video was helpful for you. I'm gonna go ahead and check out now and probably head to the pool. But if you have any more questions, or if I didn't cover anything, please let me know in the comments and I will definitely answer you back. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.